Welcome to Sovereign Tower Roundtable Management Computer RPG. Now, this is a management game where we will recruit knights to fill our roundtable, send them to a quest, and also there is a mechanic of rewinding time if something goes bad, so we can uncover more secret and also try to find a better tomorrow. So, without further ado, let us immediately begin the game in Sovereign Mode. Sovereign Mode disables manual saving. This choice can be changed in the settings. Yes, please. Let's go. Alright, here are our subjects. Coming to me to see me on my throne. So, let us greet them one by one, shall we? Hello, Mr. Farmer. Hello, Your Grace. We are in a bit of pickle. What is going on? Our crops were vandalized. Our wheat stalks are both forced into strange circular pattern. Wait, what? Is this the wheat kind of pattern? Okay, crops pattern or something that become a conspiracy theory about UFO in modern time? We are a bit lost. Can you lend us a hand? A classic children's play. I know it well. Here's a little royal help. Okay, +1. This choice will impact the following category. People, okay? Must be of magical origin. I shall send a mystic knight. A new quest will begin. Okay, agricultural curse. Milk for breeze. The crops are being targeted by occult magic. A knight skilled in an exorcism must intervene immediately. Okay, damage risk 1 to 3 what? Okay, so this is a merchant satisfaction. We are at 18. No scholar satisfaction. Okay, looks like this is the faction of people who we rule. There is noble and there is the people, the common people. And also we have 3,826 gold. We are at cycle ? Okay, interesting. So 1. Can this be positive or negative? Interesting. It doesn't say anything, but it says green, so I assume, and there's a plus, so it will make the people happy. Must be of magical origin. I shall send a knight. Promised reward is 100 gold, +1 scholar satisfaction, and +1 merchant satisfaction. Interesting. Damage risk 1 to 3 shield. Require low agility, low wit, and low magic. Hey, I think we can assign people on a quest. Might as well. Duration 2 times. Okay, 2 clock. Alright. Thank you, my good grace. I will finally be able to rest. Alright, next. Enchantress. Hey, your grace, how are you? Her question ends in the small squeak of panic in herself, okay? Because we, at the Magical Academy, we might have, how to put it? You blew up another laboratory, you stole another dragon egg. Don't worry, I'm sure we can help. Okay, let's be diplomatic, shall we? Thank you, Your Grace. I was sure you did kill us. The truth is, we accidentally released one of our poltergeists into the wild. Okay, is that bad? But honestly, he's morally harmless. Well, except for the crops. He's got a thing against grain. Don't ask me why. You idiots better find a solution yourself, okay? I guess that will affect scholar satisfaction negatively. So scholar also include magician and witch from the magic tower. Okay. A farming ghost, I already got someone on it. Matter settled. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna send a knight, so yeah. Really? Okay, +1 scholar satisfaction. Thanks, Your Grace. Next, tradesman. Okay, from the merchant faction. Your Grace, we are facing a terrible shortage. Our bakers are running out of wheat. Okay, use buckwheat instead. It's better that way. +1 merchant satisfaction. Okay, we use our personal wheat reserve to support the affected region. This requires 200 gold and this requires 20 scholar with full satisfaction. Your satisfaction is low. I guess I will pay 200. Well, guess that will have to do. My sweet highness. Okay, nobleman. Please forgive me for my slight delay. You want your grace? Oh shit, what happened? We actually do not have time for such trivialities, Dragon Knight. We need to talk, now. The situation is serious, your grace. What is it? Those weren't just rumors, your grace. The Kingslayer is back, and it is not alone. It is heading toward us this very moment, dragging an army of the dead in its wake. Necromancer? His words trailed off, as though the Kingslayer's icy hand were already closing around his throat. What should we do, your grace? Stay calm and evacuate the occupant of the tower. I will deal with him myself. Leave now. Okay. But your grace, what about you? I said go. This is an order from your sovereign. Very well, your grace. Be careful, I beg you. So, it's time to battle. Arman the Wise. You pierced the veil of Arcana that no hand was meant to find, only to offer the void a heart already withered and unkind. I know why you are here, but I shall not give it, or the Empire will take us all. If this is where it must all end, so be it. The Holy Seed grants your shadow no spark of grace. Return to the frigid soil with the rest of your renegade race. Farewell. Okay. May the next soul finally prove worthy. Okay, am I going to die? I'm actually dead. Alright. 100 years have passed since the fall of Arman the Wise at the hands of the impious Kingslayer. Since then, the White Tower of Breeze has become nothing more than a lifeless relic. Having lost its fortress, the Kingdom of Britannia once again finds itself under the threat from the Angalor Empire, just as it did in ages past. For centuries earlier, the Empire was already preparing to devour these lands. After fierce battles, fate seemed sealed and defeat inevitable. Until out of mercy, the gods bestowed the Tower. This tower granted unparalleled strength to its knight and an inexhaustible wellspring of magic to its sorcerer. But of all these gifts, the most fearsome was that bestowed upon its sovereign. It was the power to foresee the future. Alright? 100 years have passed since the people of Britannia have awaited the coming of a new sovereign, the chosen one who had awakened the ancient Tower of Breeze once more. And it seemed their prayers are finally about to be answered. For far from the royal court, in the humble country of Church, a wandering leper awoke to the sound of flames and chaos. That's me! Screams and the crackle of flames surround you, spreading the sound of death. Through the shattered stained glass, you see armored figure moving frantically and bearing an emblem that you do not recognize. A cry of terror rises from outside. Run! The Knights of the Empires are here! It must be one of them. You hear one of the armored figures shout, their voices trembling. The dense black smoke floods every corner of your dwelling. You rush toward the entrance, but the flaming wall collapses with a roar and seal of the main exit. The ceiling groans, releasing a rain of ash. The entire structure threatens to cave in at any moment. Amidst the blazing chaos, as you desperately search for another way out, your eyes meet those of a panicked cat. Follow the cat and trust its instinct to find another way out. Okay? Take the cat in your arm and try to jump through the flames of the collapsed doorway. Okay, let's save the cat or we follow the cat. Okay, I will trust the cat. You miraculously escape unharmed and the cat seems to be fine. Cool. Just as you start to feel better in the fresh air outside, the dull thud of iron-shod boots echoes around the corner. A cry, raw with pure rage, trees the roar of the inferno. Is anyone there? Meow with precision. No one can tell you are not an actual cat. Try to adopt the deepest voice you can. It's just me. A kid ran away to the other side. It worked! The knight has turned back, and you breathe a sigh of relief as you hear the sound of his boots gradually fading away. But as you approach it to trail him from a distance, you watch in horror as he reaches for a child trying to flee. Tell the knight he should be picking on a leper instead of a toddler way stronger than him. Run toward the child and try to push the knight away from here. This is Britannia! The knight turns toward you and charges, consumed by rage. He hunts you down for some distance, driving you to flee until you reach the very outskirts of the village. Find a leper-shaped rock in the forest and hide behind it. Hide in the field and pretend to be a scarecrow. I mean, I'm wearing a cloak and my body is full of bandages. It's time for sneak 100. This hiding place proved precarious, but the knight finds you with ease and blocks your escape. Locking eyes with you, he raises his arm, ready to strike. Remove the bandage from one of your wounds and try to trip him up with it. Try hitting it with a piece of wood. Okay. Oops, it is a red mark. Your maneuver paid off and your attacker collapsed heavily. Alright, nice. We hit them with a stick. Now defenseless, the Empire's warrior lies helplessly at your feet. This is your moment to act. Smash his skull even with a stone. He deserves it for trying to murder you. Leave him there and run away before he wakes up. They will kill people if I let him alive, so we kill him. You run away into the darkness. Forgotten and abandoned from everything, the red leper was looking for salvation across the old kingdom. In despair and exhausted, a soft voice echoed their heart, beckoning to a distant place. At the end of their journey, the poor soul finally reached the ruins of the tower, the last remnant of once glorious kingdom of Britannia. Something akin to fate seemed to guide their path to this forgotten place. At the foot of the tower, a few nobles seemed to be arguing. Once again, the royal selection had proved to be a disappointment. The door to the tower remained closed, and the prophecy unfulfilled. Slipping through the crowd, the stranger reached for the legendary key adorning the giant rock. In their mind, the words of the prophecy echoed, only the true sovereign chosen by the gods shall be allowed to wield the silver key to the doors of tower. And for them, the door opened. From that moment on, people called them the sovereign of the tower. Hell yeah, brother. So it was true. The words of the prophecy were true. Arlen, hello. I am Sir Arlen, guardian of this tower's remain, and I have waited all my life for the blessed day when someone will finally pass through these doors. Your Grace. And what a surprising choice from the gods. Well, a choice marked by fate, with all due respect. But I see you have already donned the traditional garb that befits the crown. Escape some dictates, the anonymity of this attire shall be your protection and your salvation. Keep your identity shrouded and reveal nothing of it. All may form their own idea of what lies beneath the mask, though some, by convention, will simply refer to you as a man. You may not yet feel it in this state, but this edifice is miraculous. Within these walls, its magic suspends all affliction from its sovereign, and your illness shall no longer progress. The tower also multiplies tenfold the strength of the knight who serves its round table. Its power depends on the size of the kingdom it governs. And, granted for now, our territory is limited to the county of Brisbane. But here began the rebirth of Britannia, for only through the sovereign and the might of this edifice shall we rally our neighbors under a single banner. The further our influence spreads, the more the tower shall awaken, and the more complete it becomes. More knights may take their place at your table to share in its strength. Now pray, tell me, Your Grace, how is it that you came to this place? I had to flee my village because of the Empire. I was attacked by the Empire. Then my steps brought me here. I had to flee my village because of the Empire. Yeah, I am I am confined in a tower in my village, and I ran away through the forest and I arrived here, yes. By all the gods, so the Empire is quietly attempting to invade Britannia after all these years of relative peace? It is more urgent than ever that we forge allies against this threat, for if they learn that the ancient White Tower of Bliss has awakened. He paused thoughtfully. The prophecy, the very one that described your arrival here, also mentioned a golden key. An artifact said to be capable of uniting the kingdoms, unlocking the tower's full potential, and who knows, perhaps curing you permanently. It's merely a legend, but after your arrival, I open to the wildest mysticism. At last, welcome home, Your Grace. Take your rightful place upon this throne. Many labors lie ahead, to be sure, but the tower has awoken under your reign. Rest assured that it will soon regain its former splendor and magic. How many days? Okay. Alright, morning to noon. Good morning, Your Grace. It looks like the tower has finally awakened for good. No more candidates in a trance screaming dubious incantation at its door or relentlessly drumming on its wall. To tell you the truth, I still cannot quite believe it, but here we are. The man before you looks like he did stand frozen forever, just to prove he is that loyal to you. If you permit me, Your Grace, I'll be delighted to inform you of what to expect in the coming days. Please, your new subjects are quite eager to have someone in charge again and will come to you for help and guidance on various matters, okay? So everybody loyalty is at 5 now. We got 100 gold, alright? What is this? Oh, the sovereign menu screen allows you to see the current satisfaction of the different classes and the progress of the sovereign archetype. Increase in satisfaction with each class can unlock new dialogue options and new items in shop. Sovereign archetypes increase or decrease with your choice. Each archetype has 3 thresholds to reach, with each threshold unlocking new dialogue option, alright? Some dialogue options are also unlocked depending on how much the archetype is increased compared to the other. Okay? So kindness, tyranny, wisdom, audacity, alright? And this is our map. Okay, we are now in the Tower City. And okay, this glossary allows you to see information about your recruited knights and servants. After gaining enough experience, a knight will gain a level and you will be able to allocate 1 point in statistic of your choice. Attributes and are characteristics of your knights that can impact their behavior toward a quest. You have to deduce for several of them what impact they may have based on a quest description. Naive, kind-hearted, okay. You can check whether your knight has a preference for certain quests. The preferences won't impact how well the knights will perform in quests or their affinity towards the sovereign. Okay, cool. Affinity represents how a knight currently feels about the sovereign. Increasing a knight's affinity might trigger a new dialogue with them. Low affinity level may cause the knight to leave the round table. Alright? Sir Arlen is a popular and influential nobleman from Rosen who is renowned for his wisdom. Although he was one of the favorites to succeed to the throne, he failed the royal selection. Today, he has chosen to place all his skill at your service. Thank you, Sir Arlen. Alright. So, I guess it's time to come back. Sure. Some of these requests might require you to take action, and the knight you recruited at the round table will help you with that. Be forewarned though, they may serve you, they may not feel inclined to carry out your every order. It will do you well to learn their preferences to avoid future headache. Well then, that is all for now. Let me introduce you to very first knight. Alright, she is on her way and quite capable. She also happened to be my dear niece. But I take no responsibility for her punctuality whatsoever, okay? We got someone with a rubber watch. Oh, what happened to you? Did you just fell somewhere in the swamp or something? Ah, I am terribly sorry. I got lost on the way here. I am Lady Angelica of Clovermont, Your Grace. Lady Angelica of Clovermont, 4 strength, 2 wits, 8 agility, 3 charisma, 7 luck, 0 magic. Naive, kind-hearted, score modification based on its impact on people's satisfaction. Our lead niece, Lady Angelica of Clovermont, is a young, naive, gentle, and optimistic knight. As a child, She was filled with lofty ideal and dreamt of becoming a knight. Okay. She preferred diplomacy, scouting. She hates two things, which I don't know yet. So, okay, sure. I am Lady Angelica of Cloverman, Your Grace. Welcome to the round table, my lady. Thank you, Your Grace. Once we have just met, I must trouble you with a request. Just a small one, really. But I couldn't sleep a wink last night. Tower is quite cold and scary, you see. Do you think I could bring a cat to lighten the mood a bit? My dear niece, you told me your request was of the utmost importance. But it is just a tiny cat. I mean, until the dusting and arranging are complete. No cats in my tower. Something can be done for the room, but no cats. Of course, someone will assist you to make your room more comfortable as well. I mean, I was saved by a cat, so I will invite a cat. Oh, thank you very much, Your Grace. I will name the cat after you. I shall not keep your audience waiting and take my leave then. Karina. Hello. Your Grace. Was really looking forward to meeting you, Karina. Blacksmith. You see, I might need your help finding my smithing hammer, which might have dropped out from my carriage in the totally not creepy forest between Bigfork and Clovermont. Okay, do you have a profile of you? No, not yet. Alright. So, drop or lost? No, not lost. Just temporarily mislaid. For 2 years. Well, you lost it. Not long ago then. Curious to know how you stayed fit after 2 years without hitting the iron? That sounds insulting, isn't it? But, I mean, can also count as a small talk. Hell is calisthenic exercises, Your Grace. Calisthenic is an exercise without weight. You have no idea how wonderful it is to channel overflowing physical energy such as mine. I could teach you a movement or two when you have sometimes. Sure. I mean, but my illness can cause issue, right? If I exercise too much. Either way, heard that you're hiring a bunch of knights for your round table. My hammer can restore relics to their rightful state. That might interest you, right? All you need to do is help me find my hammer. Sure. Thank you, Your Grace. Oh shit, I forgot to read the description of the quest. Fuck. Can I even check? What do I need? I don't think I can check. Satisfaction of the realm. Sovereign archetype. Well, shit. Alright. Let's check later. Alright, so round table gallery. What is this? At last, I wake from my slumber. Okay. So, what are you again? The Lady of the Tower. The very soul and spirit of the tower has taken form in this Lady of Stone, whose duty is to guide every sovereign on the throne. She is aware of everything that unfolds within this wall, and most of the tower's magic is channeled through her. Alright. Hello, Lady of the Tower. Oh, and what a sight greets my eyes. A speaking stage? What sorcery is this? And mine also, such a beauty in stone. Hey, you're beautiful, my lady. You flatter me, dear sovereign. I am the Lady of the Tower and its protector. How delightful to meet you. Long have I watched over this hall, but alas, how decrepit everything has become. It is not safe to wander too deep yet, my brave sovereign, not the welcome you deserve. However, as I retrieve my powers, I will endeavor to restore your tower's room to their former glory. Your presence, they awaken something in me. Am I flirting with the lady? I mean, sure. Whenever you wish, dear sovereign. Now that you stirred me from my slumber, believe me, there are many doors that can be opened. I shall always be waiting for you here. When you finish your day's duty, dear sovereign, the Lady of Tower allows you to unlock new rooms for the tower, giving you access to new features. New rooms can be unlocked by recruiting particular servant. Alright? So, if I successfully recruited the blacksmith, we can unlock a smithing room. Sure. There's a map room and there's an inventory. Okay. I want to check my inventory. What do you have? Nothing. Okay, we're still poor. Check the map room. Welcome, Your Grace. From here, You may issue action that affects the world beyond these walls. Invite notable individuals to your court or send aid to villagers struck by disaster, for example. I'm not quite sure if there's anything available right now, but well, it never hurts to check. And if nothing else, you may always admire the map. A fine piece of cartography, if I may say so myself. Alright, sure. This map correct? Yep. Can I see any quests? So plus 20 of what here? Okay. One striving through artisan. Okay, where at breeze. Dracovic, cannot select those yet. Alright. So, from the map room, you can upload the raw map and perform some specific action through it. Alright. Audition requests allow you to invite character to the tower on the next audience space. Knights that were asked to come back later can be invited back through the audience requests. If a location has been damaged following the failure of a quest, you can repair this location from the world map in the map room. So, nothing happening now? Villador, once driving through its artisan, this village now slums along its people, poor, bitter, and not particularly welcoming. Okay, I tried to click those, but nothing happened. Alright. There's also Grass, a small village famous for its inhabitants. Will tell you that everything is not that far. Okay. A harbor city, I see. Rosen, the old capital of Breeze, was when the tower fell. It is the second largest city today. And Clovermont, a quaint and peaceful village nestled by Gento River. Its calming stone cottage and narrow lanes give it a timeless feel. Milkford, a quiet village where coast outnumbered the people, alright? And then there's Villador. Gaffaut, a county renowned for being the birthplace of agricultural artisan whose cattle are strong as a large quantity of cheese they produce. Many of its inhabitants have a, let's say, traditional approach to conflict. I guess beat the shit out of them. Alright. So, Dracovic, a small country populated by numerous dragons, where the people unite around a formidable leader. Okay, proud of his origin and culture, he remains deeply attached to the ancient kingdom, alright? Gloucestershire, a rather wealthy country with a very large nobility. It's prospered thanks to the sale of luxury goods and sumptuous handicraft. Hunting is a popular sport here and is sometimes taken a little too seriously. Alright. Cannot talk to Mr. our Senecal, correct? Sir Arlene is the okay. The Senecal, right? Correct? And one of the knight now is Angelica. Alright, so I guess we can have a look at the round table. During the round table phase, you have the option to assign your available knight to any open quest. The assignation of a knight is locked only once you end the cycle. For that, you can always change how you assign your knights. To succeed on the quest, there are two main factors: having enough knights and reaching the quest start requirement. Be aware that knight's attribute, both known and unknown, will also influence the quest outcome. You can see the types of a knight in the glossary. You have to deduce where they can have a positive or negative impact based on the quest description. Your quests also have a damage range, representing the minimum and maximum damage each knight can take during a quest. Some knight's attributes can also increase or reduce these failures. Exception can occur on the critical success, failure, or unexpected outcome. Okay. So Hammer lost yet again. Low strength, low agility, and middle luck. Okay, you have a pretty high stats. Alright. One cycle duration. The blacksmith temporarily mislaid her heavy hammer. Okay. In front between Milkfork and Cloverpond. The magical property of the hammer left some tracks. Find it and get it back. Alright. So, you are naive. You like scouting, so I think you will like this quest. Promise reward 30 funds. Alright. Kind-hearted, eh? I guess that can help, but well, you like scouting, so I will assign you. I'm on it, your guys. Okay, cool. Don't disappoint me, Angelica. So you have been assigned, correct? I can also put some equipment, but I don't have anything right now, so I already assigned you one night. So any more quests right now? No quests. Alright, I guess it's time to finish. Godspeed, Angelica. Bring me back the helmet. Alright. So, next cycle, please. So, hammer lost yet again. Okay. So, that is Angelica on the quest. Next cycle, please. Alright, we got some income. That's cool. So, is it a success? Alright, you got -1 damage. Once a quest is completed, the outcome is determined based on the knight's statistic, their attributes, and the knight's party size. The outcome of the quest will determine the experience point and gold earned, as well as the damage taken by the knights. Performing a critical or great success will increase each present knight's affinity, and performing a major failure will lower each knight's affinity. If special conditions are met, then some quests can have unexpected outcomes. An unexpected outcome can be positive or negative. Let's check the recap. So, participation, high strength, high agility, high luck. Okay. And I guess your attribute doesn't really play a role in this quest. Yeah, sure, but you receive 1 damage, so things is a little bit annoying, but at least it is a success. And we got the normal amount of reward. Alright. Next reward. 13 funds, follow-up audience, no equipment obtained, which is kinda sad, but that's alright. Alright, so check the crypts. Hello, Your Grace. Who is there? It's only me, Your Grace, the very humble demon of this tower. The syrupy voice, seemingly emanating from the strange padlock, seeps into your ears like a trickle of warm honey. What are you doing here, you cursed creature? What do you want from me? I was locked away in this dark dungeon long ago, Your Grace, and like all the souls of this tower, I exist only to serve you humbly. Suspicious. Are you the voices in my head? I want nothing to do with you. Well, you're a demon, right? Demon is... No, let's not play games with you. You understand very little, Your Grace. You tread in the dark, ready to fall into the abyss without even realizing it. Listen to my voice and you will see that anything is possible for the one who holds the keys of destiny. Are you the voices in my head? Maybe yes, maybe no. Okay. How can you serve me? My power is that of renewal and reversal, Your Grace. Oh, okay. So this is the time rewind thingy. As your endeavors grow, bonds form and shatter, nations grow or crumble, so too shall my power wax and wane, fed by your exploits. When you call upon me, your mistake will vanish like dew under the morning sun, and with no world-ending price attached, of course. I've heard enough. Don't forget me, Your Grace. Take this little lock, and you shall have me at your beck and call. Soon, you'll find it impossible to get rid of me. Okay, nope, no data about them yet. Demon power and live. Okay, let's not play with demon power, alright? He seems trustworthy. Really? I don't think so. The demon power allows you to go back to any previous cycle of the current X while keeping all knowledge acquired so far, including knight's tech, preferences, and quest requirements. You will also keep your current sovereign archetypes progress. This may also unlock new dialogue options for specific events of the quest line you have already started to explore. Note that after returning to previous cycle, the audiences that you will get may be different, alright? You can see how many times you use the demon power in the sovereign menu. Okay, cannot talk to him. Okay. Nothing here yet. Cannot talk to Sir Arlen yet. What about the Lady of the Lake? Alright, nothing. So I guess it's time for audience space. In the noon. Alright. So, Karina, okay, there is the blacksmith. Chester, Arnold, Goberto, and Elliot. Okay, let's talk with the blacksmith first. Your knight nailed it. My hammer was by the river near the oat mill, so it wasn't really lost after all. Nevertheless, your throne table shall be filling to the brim soon with knights. All we need now is a warm-hearted forge, and those rusty relics could be yours again, your grace. Nice. Okay, who's next? Chester, Arnold, Goberto, Elliot. You looks like a hooded man. Let's talk with you. Hello. Allow my crystal clear voice to caress your delicate ear, alright? Are you bored? I am Arnold, representative of Belton, noble region of the county of Gloucestershire. This one, okay. So you come from here. Sure. Renowned for its exceptional hunter and its wine exquisitely soft seal, sometimes even almost affordable. The Count of Gloucestershire has tasked me with meeting you as part of an idiomatic mission. Indeed. Oh, move you silk rack. It's me you have been waiting for, Damien, official emissary of Mafia from the county of Gafford. Gafford is this thing, Gafford is the country who prefer to solve things the traditional way. So, country who likes the battle. Gloucestershire is the country with a lot of nobility. This is the country of the dragon, and I haven't read. Okay, Breeze. About this country, renowned for its welcoming inhabitant and the diversity of its commerce, alright? Long without the sovereign, it has experienced some instability, but has power taken away its title. Okay, can you scroll down, please? Hello, can you scroll down, Breeze? Okay, whatever, I guess you won't scroll down. Alright? And I too have a mission, but bigger and more urgent than theirs. Where was I? I have been asked to come to you today in my capacity. Oh, shut up, kid. What do you even say? Capacity and emissary because. Or shut up, kid. Alright? Your Grace, respectfully, you shouldn't listen to those snobby Gloucestershire people. Those money fools sell overpriced crap. Allow me to reply. To wipe their ass. Okay. It's not appropriate to give credence to these country bumpkins. And you dare talk about gastronomy? Alright? Governor, whose culinary specialty is tuna soup. Arlen? And you claim to represent a civilized country when you haven't even bothered to mask your traveler's odor. So one at a time, please. That won't be possible. Why? The only thing all of us agree on is that the other one has to go. Unfortunately, I agree on this point. You listen to anyone, it can only be me. Wait, can I refuse both? Food and gastronomy, nobility, eh? I don't really want to interact with both. I mean, can I refuse to talk with anybody? So here's the thing. This is the nation with lots of nobility, sale of luxury goods. Okay, hunting is a popular sport. And this guy, agricultural artisan worker, cheese, eh? Okay, I guess we are still a fledgling country, so somebody with a good sense of gastronomy. So, okay. And you don't talk about gastronomy. Okay, Damien. Okay, let's talk. Very well. I'll inform Count de Grosset of your brilliant decision, and I wish your nostrils well. So, thanks, Your Grace. He cleared his throat loudly before continuing. Our Countess Matilda has therefore requisitioned me to represent our country with dignity before proposing an alliance with you. An alliance at the cost of your help regarding the political situation in the country. Interesting. Explain. Matilda will come and explain the situation to you in detail. As for me, I'll just say, Your Grace, good luck. You won't be idle. So, what's left? Goberto, Chester, and Elliot. Elliot? Hello, I am Elliot of Clovermont, your brand new official messenger from Clovermont. Where is Clovermont again? Okay, here. So, okay. A quaint, peaceful village nestled by a gentle river. Its charming stone cottages and narrow lanes give it a timeless feel. Alright, sure. I bring a request from Clovermont. So, welcome. What is the request? I think I'm required to confirm one more time where you hail from. I mean, you literally said about Clovermont, so what the request? The people of Clovermont back. Okay, so I got something here. Is that +1 wisdom? To present with you with dignity. We lost it. The second lyric. What? Jade? Amethyst. Well, a nice little rock. And this was a magpie that stole it. Let the magpie enjoy its victory will damage my scholar's satisfaction. No need to use big word. I'll send a knight. So, low agility, low wits requirement, promise reward amount +1 scholar satisfaction. This is a scouting things, right? So I guess our knight will enjoy those. So you have low wits, high agility though. You have low wit and high agility. Doesn't need luck. Okay. I guess I can send a knight. Sure. The bells shouting in the village to their arrival. Thank you, Your Grace. Next, Goberto. Sir Goberto of Naon, Your Grace. The herald said you needed help with some monsters. You're in luck. Slaying wild beasts is my specialty. Trolls, dragons, spider, bloodthirsty chicken, you name it. I mean, cockatrice. If you do me the honor, okay, sometimes knight will come to us if they can join your round table. A chapter will make them available for you to perform quests. Telling them to come back later will allow you to invite them from the map room. If you do so, they will be present in the next cycle audience space. Rejecting them will make them definitely unavailable. Once a knight is recruited, you can make them leave the round table in the glossary. If you do so, you'll be able to call them back to drop the map room. Alright? 8 strength, 1 agility, 3 charisma. Alright. I mean, what's your backstory? Inattentive, hand duel, you like relic recovery. Sir Goberto is eager to make a name for himself. However, he is the youngest son of the youngest brother to Earl of Noanet and face stiff competition from the 12. Interesting. Inattentive guy, eh? 8 strength, 1 agility, 3 charisma, 0 luck. Can I check what quest I am currently accepting? No, unfortunately, sadly no. So I guess I can accept you. We never join the round table, we return later. I mean, sure. I guess you have 8 strength, so you can compliment people who don't have that much strength. Alright, sure, Sir Goberto, you can join. You will not regret this, Your Grace. Sure, please don't disappoint me, Goberto. Alright, Goberto has joined the round table and finally Chester. Hello, Your Grace. Did you have any crispy dreams? I come with a matter of the highest importance. Nobody ever asked for my opinion. Never, ever. So I decided to give it anyway. Hope it doesn't bother you. Are you listening? Yes? Or maybe? Your ears. They look so absorbent. There's something that smells bad about the situation standing before you, both figuratively and literally. What's that smell? Ah, yes, that is exactly why I'm here. The smell, it follows me. It clings to me like a cursed paw. I believe it has become sentient. I will try taking a bath. Groundbreaking, I know. There's a goose, but not your everyday goose. A general goose, a war goose. Okay, I see flying around you. It is just taking control of the public baths. It curved and it's blocking the entrance. I went by it in 15 days. Fuck you. Your Grace, the children cry. You must send help before these goose claim further territory. I sent a knight to handle the goose immediately. A furious goose had saved the bath, sending a knight to convince it to stop expanding its conquest. What? Acquire strength, charisma, no lucks. I feel no soap can save you. I take this gold and leave the region. I beg you. Requires 5 gold. I mean, are we sending a knight for this kind of bullshit? I mean, I just... I mean, sure. I mean, I can ask Goberto to handle this, right? What do you like again, Mr. Goberto? So, you like Han, duel, relic recovery. You hate diplomacy. You like diplomacy, you like scouting. You have crappy wits though. So if anything, I will send you to that quest. I mean, sure. Oh, thank you, Your Grace. I'll go now. Slowly. Sideways. So the goose doesn't see me. Okay, I guess it's time to unlock a new room then. The forts. The tower has now been granted a new room. Anything else, Your Grace? Nothing. I cannot talk to you yet, so goodbye for now. Okay, let's check the forts. Hello, Your Grace. Thanks again for these wonderful forts. I'm still setting this up, but I have a few relics to sell. Please take a look. Okay, let's have a look. Buy, rapier, sling, iron shield, silver sword. -1 strength, +2 magic. Okay. It's expensive though. Old sword, +1 strength, -1 agility, +1 strength, -1 charisma, 2 charisma. +1 agility. So, interesting. So you lack in strength. And you have a monstrous strength. Okay. Interesting. I guess I can have a look first on the... Okay, let's have a look at the map. Nothing happened. Okay, let's have a look at our quest for now. So, if anything, I will send... Since this require... Okay, this is not necessarily an unknown stats. The magpie stores the secret relic of Villador, alright? So, what's next the quest again? The Clean Keeper Ghost require long strength, low charisma. Low strength and low charisma, eh? What is your charisma again? Interesting. Low wits, low mac. Okay. What about the magpie? Require low wit. Okay. Unknown magic. Some charisma. Okay, what about you? Okay, your wit is non-existent, so I'm not sending you there. So you will be sent here, and you will send here. At once, Your Grace. Okay. So what do I need here? Low charisma. You have some agility. A furious goose has seized the bug. So I assume you will need more agility. So I guess I can buy something that boosts agility from our forge. Is there anything that boosts agility, good sir? No, not old sword, 2 charisma. Rapier will increase 1 agility for 40. Okay, that's cool. Buy a regular trusty shield. Plus passive, a simple yet sturdy bow. Appropriate for hunting small animals. That's nice. Requires kind 1, requires 1, 2. I guess I buy this. Sure. So now we can equip you. So now you will get some agility, good sir, Goberto. Okay. Some bow to shoot the geese. And do you need any equipment, sir? You are assigned to the bloody magpie. A magpie stole the secret relic of Villador. You already have a good agility. I don't think you need anything else, good sir. So, what kind of equip do I have in the tower? Check forge. Boost strength, -1 agility. I don't want that. Rusty sword will increase your agility. Warrant of Fate of Titanos. This will increase your charisma. Claymore, eh? I guess I can save the gold. Am I sure to save the gold? Okay, with... Yeah, you definitely... Agility will definitely be required here. You don't need any luck. Magic, charisma, strength. You are lacking in strength though. Maybe I can buy something from the forts that can boost your strength. Anything? A regular trusty shield? No. Silver sword? Hunting bow, a giveaway plus passive. Okay, this is sold. We cannot buy that again. I don't want to reduce my agility though. Yeah, I don't think so. I guess nothing much to buy then. Okay, let's talk to you. I cannot talk. Alright. We can repair armor. Sure, why not? So you are back to full. Alright, let's send them. Bang. Alright. Next cycle, please. But... Okay, so... Let's see what the result is. Okay, got some income. That's cool. Please success. Success. Alright, nice. You got fucked by 1, so that's annoying. So participation, agility, wits, and plus 100 unknown. Okay, I guess we won't know about that yet. So what do we get from this? Plus 25, and we got a mount. Powell the donkey, a friendly, annoyingly loud donkey with just one shut up, but will maintain without hesitation. Cycle duration reduction -1. Alright. Next. What about Goberto? Success, critical success. Okay, you definitely hate something, aren't you? Okay, you got penalized for charisma, but it's still a success. Alright, that's cool. So, what's next again? A recap, and it's a success. Nice. A follow-up audience. Okay. And Angelica level up to level 2. We can boost some of your stats. Agility, charisma, wit, and luck. What might I boost here? Can I postpone boosting any stats? I could. I suppose. Yes, I can postpone boosting any stats. So, I think that's it. I totally having fun with this game. The premise is interesting. This is basically inspired, some loosely inspired by Arthurian legend, but only the round table part of, and also about a knight in a council of round table. But yeah, it's a very fun game. Computer RPG, knight management, and round table management, with also a dash of time manipulation ability. But we don't use that anymore. We don't use that yet because, well, at the same time, I am still suspicious with the demon. So, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Tell me what do you think about this game, and I shall see you guys in the next video. Peace.